How's it going, guys? It's Poacher's Son, and welcome back to another stream of the Albania or Iberia series in Europa Universalis 4, of course. We're going to go and get right started again. We got the Son of Reformation messages. But yeah, we're streaming again on a Tuesday night, just hanging out and playing some good old EU4. We had, at the end of the last stream, conquered Florence, Firenze, which is awesome. That's like really good. But we still have plenty of other things to do. I'm going to go on speed 3 for a little bit while we get reacquainted with whatever is going on. I was looking around the map before we started, before I did the intro there, but pretty sure not. I have a good memory, a decent memory at least, of what is going on. We are a great power, and I'm assuming Hungary is as well. Are they, though? Hungary is not a great power, really. We have more development than Hungary. That is interesting to me. That doesn't surprise me too much, I guess. We have, like, a good chunk of Italy. Most of the Hungarian land isn't too big. So here's the real question. Could we do something like this, you know? No. Didn't think so. No. You're in debt. That's interesting. Okay. And Austria, are you a great power? I'm assuming Austria is a great power. You gotta be kidding me, Austria isn't even a great power. I guess lots of the time the reason Austria is a great power is because they have Hungary under them as a personal union. And that counts for half the normal stuff. So yeah. So it looks like that's not gonna be an option, which is unfortunate. However, maybe we could break your alliances with other people, like Mantua. Something like that, you know, could be good. No, never mind. Okay. Well, yeah, let's just go for a little bit. I don't think we're going to go to war for a while. We have a lot of aggressive expansion with a few people. Most of them are not people I care too much about, and we have truces with Tuscany and Naples, I'm pretty sure. But I don't want to have Hungary be too mad at me, and like France and, you know, people beyond that would be bad. So we're going to be a little cautious. We do not have the ability to do that. We have a ton of power projections, so that's good at least. We're losing money again. No rebels right now, so we could definitely drop down our army maintenance. Fleets, we have, oh my god, I forgot, we just kept capturing ship after ship after ship. So we have so many ships now. Get you guys to go and protect trade in Genoa. We are in the Genoa node fully now, as a result of moving our trade port to Naples. And now the fact that we have Florence, once we get Florence actually cored, it's going to be huge. We're already getting 31% of the Genoan trade. That's awesome. It's going to only go up from there as we get Genoa and Genoa itself, rather, and like Valencia. So that should be fun. We are doing it. Yeah, go ahead and do that. And then why don't you, yeah, take this off and put missionary strength on. We can always just swap it out again before the next war. That's the good thing about being at max power. You can just go whoop, whoop, you know, right when you need to. Yeah, no policies. 38 overextension just from Florence. I mean, I'm not surprised. I forgot. I just didn't realize it'd be that much. I mean, how much? It's like 38. Oh, man. Such a good city. Yeah, now Tuscany hates us, of course, but that's good. I'd rather have a few powerful enemies. Not even that powerful, but I'd rather have a few powerful enemies than like a million small ones in this game. Because, I don't know, truces, with the truces, you benefit disproportionately more from the ones where it's like they can only attack you every couple of years instead of rotating more people, if that makes any sense. I don't know, maybe it doesn't. Does Siena have a port or a shipyard? It has a dock, and it has a shipyard. Good. All right, I will keep that there then, so you guys can repair once you need to. I do think I'm going to. Oh, I also forgot to do this right at the start of the video, but we need to get our points from everyone. Seek support from you guys. Then I'm gonna recruit. It's gonna be skill 3 now, and that's good. I want a skill 3. And I think we're gonna do Inquisitor or Minister. We'll do Minister, because like if we look at religion, pretty much all of the Balkans are Protestant, even the stuff we don't own, because the Ottomans never convert it from Orthodox, and then it just gets converted from Orthodox to Protestant. Sicily is 2/3 Protestant. All of Sardinia and Corsica, most of Italy itself, you know, it's Southern Europe, besides like Spain and Portugal, is all pretty much Protestant, which is lovely. So we wreaked havoc with our dual centers of reformation. So with that being said, I think we're going to... Oh, first off, we can get a claim there. It's great to have three diplomats, by the way. But yeah, I think we don't need to convert stuff as much as we're going to need to deal with rebels, because none of this is in our culture group at this point. So yeah, we'll do a minister, and then probably give them some land. I'm gonna do a call diet and then a grant generalship. Grant monopoly charters, and we'll grant you some land too. Cool. So let's get you guys up to the appropriate amounts of stuff. Let's do burgers first. Well, that's perfect. Oh, well, actually it didn't raise up anything at all. I'll risk that in a second. Let's also get clergy set up, though. Give them little ones first. Well, that's perfect. We got them right up to 75, so we don't have to risk anything with them. Just got all that power. So I'm going to do this to get you up to 90, which is, I know, crazy. And I'm just going to take away some of your stuff, like Kosovo. You don't need that. And Ferrara, you don't need that. You are still still a little over there, huh? There you go. Yeah, we might have to fight some rebels. That's okay. It's worth it to get extra points. We got a ton of points. We got 200 points as a result of going up to 90. Whoa. Let's see. Yeah. No, we're not gonna be able to do this. We gotta do this now. Probably shouldn't have given them Florence, but it's okay. Yeah, whatever. They're gonna be unhappy for a while. Actually, wait a second. They're 3 over? So Crete would probably be a good one, or Corfu. Yeah, Corfu. They don't need Corfu. Who are we kidding? Oh, you kidding, Corfu. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll go do that. 90% Monka S. Yeah, welcome Vaynar to the stream as well. Yeah, I normally try not to do that. That was the exception, though. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure we can get it right back down after that. And when we do so, then it won't be... Yeah, I don't know. It's not going to be a big deal. Did we make Venice, or, you know, Veneto, as it's called modern day, into a core? And the answer is yes, we did. Core state, rather. It was already a core. Let's see. Cool. Cool. Yeah, give them that. I'm not going to take this one, though. I'm going to wait till, you know, we don't have any institutions coming up for another 30 years, so. We got printing press. What is the next one? Global trade, is it? Global trade, and then manufacturers, then enlightenment. So, global trade doesn't... oh, that's annoying. It has to be in your actual capital node, not in your trade capital node. Stuff like that is kind of annoying. Or, you know what? No. It can still spawn in one of your provinces that's not... It just doesn't show it here. It still has all your provinces eligible. So, as long as Genoa is the highest value one, which it's probably not going to be, then we could get it. But most of the time, like Beijing or Huangzhou, is it? One of the ones over there normally gets it, but we'll see. Still, not a big deal either way. Okay. Easy money. Oh! Our heir died. I think our heir was kind of not great, so I think that's okay. We have a 335 ruler. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been trying to get our heir to die for a long time, actually. And he was pretty old, too. Alright, that was good. Yeah, well, you know what? No. We should... That's silly. Let's bring everything over to our capital, so we have one army in Italy, one in our capital. We really want to get Rome so we can connect up all our Italian lands, at least. Have them connected, you know, but for right now, yeah, it's good enough. Okay. Okay, Tunis wants to go to war. We're allied with Tunis, and they want us to go to war with the Mamluks for them. I'm pretty sure that's a good thing to do, actually. I'm pretty into this. Yeah, we should absolutely accept that. And we have a lot of extra military power, so I'm gonna do that, and now we should be good on money. I'm not gonna help at all. Well, maybe we should. We could get some favors with Tunis. That could be really helpful. What ideas did we go with? So far, we've gone with quantity, influence, and humanist. Really, it was quantity and influence. I was pretty much certain were going to be my first two. It was a toss-up between humanist or administrative. I chose to go with humanist, but I don't know. I think either one would have been pretty good. Next idea group will probably be like quality. You know, we have a lot of extra military points right now, and we're going to probably have more moving forward. And I'd really like to have some troops that might be able to match the Ottomans in quality, at least. So, hey, we're in a war on the side of the Ottomans. Now, this is a sight you don't see this too often. Look at that, that's hilarious. We're best friends with the Ottomans. Of course, everyone knows that. Did you not hear of the great Ottoman-Albanian alliance of 1571? In support of their great ally Tunis, the two powers laid down their arms against each other and focused on the greater enemy, the Mamluks, who had already lost all their major land. Oh man, that's great. Hey Pelusia, yeah, no, we got all of Naples. We also own Florence and Venice, you know. We've been playing quite a bit. This is the 4th stream. Each one has been like 3 or 4 or more hours. So yeah, no, we've been going. And Cyprus, not Epirus. So Epirus we got in the second war that the Ottomans declared on us. The first one is when we gave up all of Moldavia, you know. Then they declared us again, and somehow we managed to scrape through. They were just like, they had their attention split between Poland and Austria and Spain, and they had their attention split. They'd never sieged down the Wargol, which was this province. It didn't even have a fort. Even if it did, though, you know, they would have to go through this fort. So they just never got the Wargol for like 2 years. Poland was doing all right. Austria was doing all right. Spain was doing all right. I managed to siege down Selenik and Epirus, 2 forts. And then I got out of the war with Epirus, and I think another thing. Oh, and Vlore, our last core that they had of ours. So I got 2 provinces. One of them was already a core. I mean, Vlore is for development, but still, you know, we finished up our borders. And got a mountain fort, which is like pretty awesome. So I also got this province real quickly. When Ragusa suddenly popped out of Hungary. That was weird, but yeah. Naples, I think they just got free from, like, Aragon not having enough prestige. I was allied in Naples for a while, then I backstabbed them and ate their whole country. I just ate Florence, like, 3 years ago. It's still coring, or less than that, like a year ago. But we moved our trade to Genoa already into Naples, so... trade is going to be great moving forward, which is nice, but yeah. No, it's been going really well. Yeah, that's a quick thing to get you all caught up, I suppose. Well, no, you guys should go to Epirus. I mean, I'm going to go help out. I might as well earn favors with Tunis, you know? Not a big deal. Oh, I should... Yeah, I did that wrong. It's okay. Yeah, we might as well go and help out. It's funny, though, that we're in a war on the side of the Ottomans, actually, because we're allied to Tunis. I basically, I did have to cheese the game twice now, but I don't really feel bad about either of them. But one of the times when I cheesed it, I needed a new ally, and I was like, wait a minute, Tunis will ally us. Tunis is allied to the Ottomans, so it's kind of funny that they'd be willing to ally us. So I was like, you know, absolutely we should ally them, because that way, if the Ottomans declare on us, you know, Tunis gets called into the defender side, so it'll swap. Instead, it would have been Tunis joining against us. Now it's going to be Tunis joining for us, presumably. The only difference being that they might, oh, come on. They might have, like, you know, maybe they just would have not joined either side, and that's, you know, declined the call. That's totally reasonable, but it still would have had the same effect of not having them against us. So I mean, at this point, I think I'm actually just gonna leave. Yeah, never mind. See you guys. You're gonna cause me to suffer 1 million attrition. I'm not gonna hang out. Oh, hello. Epilepsy warning. Alright, let's get back over here. I know everything's going all right here. Oh, man, I'm moving my leg. Ugh. Ugh. I've been like sitting down, so I'm sitting on the floor right now. I've been doing that because I feel like I've noticed that when I'm sitting on the floor, I have a lot better posture. I'm like holding my back up straight, and so I've been doing that. Tell you what, that's actually a better admiral. Have I been sitting above the cat for a while? That's not good. That's okay. Anyways, so I've been sitting like on the floor, but I sit, you know, crisscross applesauce as they call it, and it's been hurting my legs whenever I like get out of that position. I'm not sure why. I think my joints are hurting or something, which is not good. Basically an old man, so we need to get Rome before they develop it to 1 million development. How many ideas are we away? Like 3. Once we finish this one up, or get a couple in our next idea group, we'll be good. National manpower is amazing. Nice. Alright, that'll be real good. I'm gonna lower army maintenance. You know what? That sucks, but I'm gonna take the money cost. Okay. Yeah, really we're waiting for some aggressive expansion to die down. We are probably also going to go to war with, like, Milan. And I don't know. Tuscany again. Alright, Firenze is now a core. Trade power should rise as a result. Well, no, I think you already get the trade power even when it's not cored, right? That's one of the things that doesn't change, but I mean all the other stuff, tax, manpower, production, that all goes up. That's awesome. Did I see that we had a fort upgrade? We got new forts now. Huh. I did not realize that. Cool. Definitely upgrade that fort. Tuscany is a pretty crucial fort. Cuts off the rest of Italy. I'm telling you, eventually we're gonna have to go to war with Hungary, and then I don't know. Let's look at armies. I'm curious. Pretty sure we have a bigger army than Hungary, but they might have more manpower than us. Oh wow, they have fallen down quite a bit, because we're at 50,056 cap. Austria only has 58, but more manpower. Hungary's all the way down here, 23,000, really? Really, Hungary? I guess it makes sense, they're pretty much trapped in here between the Ottomans, Poland, Bohemia, Austria, and me. So, no, that makes sense, actually. It makes perfect sense why they would be Having some issues there. I'm waiting until we get that discount from a neighbor. We just got a discount on artillery, and I think we actually need artillery, right? Nah, no, we don't need it, but we could use it. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Yeah, I could probably do that. Yeah. Currently 85. Ah, crap, maybe now I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, actually. I'm gonna take the stab hit over that. We're in our golden era right now. We can afford to spend some stuff. What other states do we get? Sukarova. Ooh. Sukarova is, where? Am I crazy? It's here. Yeah, that makes sense. That's the one that has, like, Adana and Isil. Which is, decent enough state, but we're gonna wait on that until we actually own that land, you know? I am trying to improve relations with the Ottomans, as maybe as pointless as that seems. I think it could help us prevent, you know, put off war a little longer. We'll see. I mean, eventually we gotta go to Spain too, but I'd rather wait, you know? I'd rather use them against the Ottomans with their navy and their troops. They are one of the more powerful nations to use against them. I really think that we are going to have to soon target Hungary. And then after Hungary, we can target the Ottomans. I think we might be strong enough at that point. I know, maybe it sounds crazy, but I think we could. I honestly might just go straight for Hungary, like not even against any other allies. I was going to try to do a more drawn-out process of breaking them of their alliance with Austria by going to war with Mantua. We could still do that, but I don't know. I feel like if we bring in Poland and Lithuania, both of them, we should have enough favors with them, right? We have 30 with Poland. In fact, I'm going to raise that up. We have 22 now with Lithuania. Like, we could bring in Poland, Lithuania against Hungary, Austria. That's like, you know, 40 or 50,000 more troops. Actually, like, more like 60 or 80,000 more troops. Poland and Lithuania are kind of messes most of the time because they're so big and they can't defend themselves very well. But at the same time, against just Hungary and Austria and myself, with a mountain fort here holding them off and a woods fort, I think we could do it. I think we could probably do it. And it's not like there's a PU. They're separate. We could separate piece Austria out. I think it's totally doable. And I do think that's the next, like, big thing we should do. Once we break Hungary of their alliance and take over Croatia, you know, or the coastal parts of Croatia, then we'll really be, like, rolling. So. We do need claims on them. Alright. Well. Oh my god, I never did the frickin' military support, you dummy. Calling me a dummy. Okay, I'm also gonna claim Romagna. We already have Emilia-Romagna as a state. So it would be perfectly fine to get that in a war, even if we can't get Rome. In fact, I feel like... Oh, we lost claims against the Ottomans. That's okay. I'm gonna now buff up this army a little more. Yeah, just bring up to even number for now. That's fine. Get rid of you there. Get Hungary fabricating. Or fabricating on them, rather. We have 1% participation. Lovely. From that moment, that like 1 month where I was blockading them, and like 1 tick where I was in there on the fort there. That's funny. Oh man, we're so over the naval limit. Jeez, that's one good thing we have going against Hungary is that our navy is huge compared to theirs. In fact, I think our navy is actually one of the biggest ones in the world. Yeah, 3rd largest, behind the Ottoman, way behind the Ottomans, to be fair. But it's like it's not unreasonable to expect that we could catch up to them. So. Oh my god, I just realized I never hired that better advisor, did I? And we have, yeah, get that dude. He's cheap enough. I'm not gonna worry about getting more expensive versions of the other 2. We don't have any diplomatic ideas, and we aren't going to have them for a while. Right now, we're either going to take administrative or quality, and we should definitely take quality. We still have more admin ideas left. We're going to be coring stuff. We don't have anything to do with military power right now. So I think it's a pretty clear choice. Tell you what, we should also upgrade our mountain fort here in Hum. It's a pretty important one. I also need to build a fort in our capital at some point in time. Long term, we're gonna need one there. Well, I think I was also thinking maybe of just putting one in Uskap or Sofia. Hold on. Okay. Funge. I love that name, Funge. Funge is weird because they always just like pop out of the wilderness, like seemingly out of nowhere. Anywho, how are people in the chat doing? Who is here? How is everyone doing? Yeah. I mean, on our side, let's see. Hold on. Yeah, 70,000 attrition. 58,000 Ottoman men just died to careless attrition. I mean, that's the reason I stopped sieging Alexandria with them. It's because when I was there was already 70,000 Ottoman troops on one province. Jeez. They just see. Holy crap, man. See, this is the thing. This is the reason I think sooner than I would even expect, I think we can maybe take the Ottomans on. They have 54 mercenaries. Holy cow, Ottomans. What are you doing? I mean, I love that. It's great for me. I hate you guys, but also, it's just silly. Alright, so let's get this and get our idea group. So, I mean, we just have so many military points. We have to go for frickin' quality. Well, not just quality, but a military idea group, you know? It's the only way to go. We're still working on admin. Diplo is fine, but not going to be nearly as useful. So, yeah, let's go for one of these. Which one do we want to go for? I think it's always reasonable to have these sorts of discussions, because I normally go quality after quantity. I think with those two paired together are just so good. But all of them are good except naval. Naval sucks. Never take naval. I don't think naval is literally ever worth it. Like, I'd much rather go like maritime than naval. I don't even know that's true actually, but no. They both suck. Those two never take them. Anyway, so all the rest, though, I think you can make a case for. Defensive is really good if you're playing in, like, North Africa, where there's also, like, desert and stuff. It's really good. You can destroy your enemies with attrition, you know, the land attrition for others or whatever. I don't, where is it? Like, attrition for enemies, that's it, yeah. And the fact that your forts will take longer to take. I don't think it's as good for someone like Albania. We do have like mountain provinces that will still have attrition. That could be useful, but I don't think that's our main way that we're going to plan on taking out enemies. Especially when we're going to be conquering more Italian and Iberian lands that are higher development and it won't be much attrition for enemies anyways. So the morale is good. The land maintenance is decent, but no, I don't think this is it for us. So we can knock that one out of the park. offensive, aristocratic, and quality. That's what we narrowed down to. So I think, like, aristocratic is really good because we are, for us especially, it could be good. We're an Eastern idea group, or Eastern tech group. We even have an idea, I think, that gives us flanking bonus, right? So that could be good. Cavalry combat ability is always good in general. Military tech costs going down, sure. Absolutism is fine. National manpower plus 33% is actually one of the best ideas out of probably all the military ones in general. I don't really care about that. That's all right. A diplomat is fine. Maybe not amazing, but it's fine. Leader to upkeep, also good, though. Available mercenaries, eh. Leader siege is real good. And the nobility monthly loyalty is also good. So aristocratic could be pretty good for us in this case. Getting that manpower, getting the cavalry, the siege, the AT idea is most of the reason. What do you mean AT? The army tradition? I always think that it's kind of, I think, isn't, so the base decay is minus, or is 4% a year, right? Isn't it 4% a year? So, like, getting minus 1% on that is not huge. I mean, it's a 25% reduction in how quick it goes. So then you're only losing 3% a year. But I don't know. Like, it never seems that impactful to me. I really prefer stuff like this. Yearly Army Tradition +1, I feel like, is better. And I don't know. Like, is the math on that actually the case? Like, is that actually supported? I'm not sure. Oh, it's base of +5% is the base. Okay, not 4. I don't know where I got 4. Like, if we were to get the +1, you know, from whatever idea group is it, from defensive, I already said that we weren't going to do a defensive. This is just to prove a point, really. Or, like, well, like, quality has it too, though. Quality, so if you look at this, so you have the +1 from quality. If you get the +1 from quality, we would be gaining it right now. With the 1 decay, we would still be losing. We would just be losing it slower. We'd still be losing points, just not as much. We'd be gaining with the +1. The +1 flat, I think the average brings you out to like 30 Army Tradition or something. Yes, exactly. You do need to have high Army Tradition to start out with. So I think there is a case to be made that stuff like that is useful. I just don't think it's immediately useful for us right now. I think +1 is better. Maybe. In fact, I think maybe what you're making me think is that maybe we'll do aristocratic for our next military idea group. So we're definitely going to have one more military group. So maybe that'll be a good one. Getting a big buff of manpower late game could be good. So maybe in 100 years or so we'll get that one. So in that case, let's knock out aristocratic. I think that's going to be good later on. Oh, then, I mean, in that case you don't get the tech bonus, but yeah. Yeah, for Ottomans or Russia or France, I could see that being super useful as well. Yeah, or yeah, don't get me wrong. This one is good though in general. I think the yearly armor tradition up is also really good in general because it's essentially what it does is actually raise the cap, or not the cap, the floor. It raises the floor of what your army tradition can be. It'll never decrease past a certain point without other like modifiers coming up. But yeah, but right now we're below where that floor would be, if that makes sense. So yeah. So I think we rule out aristocratic and defensive. And also, if for people watching this in the future on YouTube, sorry that we're talking about this for so long. I like to think about stuff like this though, like really discuss and really think about things. So right now, we're gonna pick between offensive and quality. And I've done so many runs, and the idea groups haven't changed that much, so I know most of these idea groups pretty well. And in general, I know that I take quality most of the time. But it's always good to like think about what in this specific run is gonna be good. So let's look at offensive. So offensive is really good for generals. You get a whole bunch of general stuff. You get land leader shock +1. You get land leader fire +1. Both of those are pretty good. Prestige from land battles is only meh, not that good. I would put it on the same level as like available mercenaries. Recruitment time is, again, that's like really just meh. It's like 1 is 10% really going to make a difference in recruitment time. It'll cut off maybe a week for infantry. Not that great at all. I don't think it's really going to be that important. When normally, if you're recruiting troops en masse in the middle of a war, you're not in a good place anyways. I think that both of those are pretty meh. Siege ability, however, is like S tier, like one of the best ones in the game probably. Land force limit modifier is really good. That's like A tier. Army discipline +5 is like an A tier thing, and recover army morale speed is like a B tier. So, it has a really good set. I would say both of the land leader fire and the land leader shock are like B or A tier things as well. Permanent general buffs. So I don't know. I think offensive is really good. It makes your cannons do a lot better, makes your generals better, makes you have more troops, and in general, all your other troops get better. But quality is always like the one I fall back to. Maybe we'll go different this time, but quality is just really good because you get infantry combat ability plus 10%, cavalry combat ability plus 10%, and artillery combat ability plus 10%. You basically get every single troop type plus 10%, which is amazing. You do get the yearly army tradition, which is really good. At the end, you get the discipline. So you have the discipline and then all the combat ability beyond that. And then you have some stuff for the ships. The naval attrition is basically worthless for us. If we were a colonial country, maybe. But for us, no, that's actually just worthless. The morale in Navy is whatever. Ship durability, both C tier, maybe D tier. This one is like F tier for us. Maybe if you're playing Spain or Portugal, it'd be good, but so that's the main difference, is that the quality does have the Navy stuff sort of dragging it down. But I do think that, like with the other stuff, all added up, it really, really gives offensive a run for its money. Getting the combat ability for all three types up and the discipline pretty much matches like the discipline and siege ability. But at the same time, land force modifier and like land leader fire and land leader shock is really good. I don't know. I guess it comes down to what we think is going to be good for this run in particular. In the next 50 years, 100 years or so, we're probably going to have to go to war with the Ottomans at some point in time. We're going to be going to war with like Hungary and maybe Austria, maybe Spain. And what's going to help us more? Is it going to be having great generals? Or is it going to be and siege ability and more troops with a little bit of discipline? Or is it going to be having the combat ability? I don't know. People in chat, I want to know what your thoughts are before I make my decision. But right now, I'll tell you what I'm thinking. Right now, I am actually leaning towards quality. Again, that is my default, so maybe I'm biased, but I like both a lot. I just think that quality is better for us in this situation. And one of the reasons I'm kind of leaning towards it is, first off, I'm thinking about the Ottomans, right? Ottomans just have incredibly powerful troops, and we kind of need something to match that. Generals, I don't think we're ever going to be able to match the Ottomans with generals, because they're always just going to have better generals than us. That's just how the Ottomans are. However, with our troops, if we get our troop baseline up, then it makes it a lot harder for them to get ridiculous stack wipes and stuff. And discipline helps with that, so I think okay, seems like everyone agrees with me. Not to mention, like, as far as naval, like, countries go, we do have some use for durability and for morale in navies. Naval attrition, again, is pretty much useless, but morale and ship durability are going to be important. Because we do, let's not forget that our main two long-term enemies are going to be Ottomans and Spain, right? And Portugal. All three of which have huge navies, and we're split between 5 different patches of land. We're going to need naval dominance if we're going to want to have full mobility and to be able to really destroy the Ottomans. We could cut them off at the pass, but we need navy for that. So I do think navy is beneficial to have bonuses for, so it's not as useless as it is for someone like Hungary, So, yeah, and Spartan Cats too. Nice. All right, we got 3 votes for quality. I'm leaning quality. Quality it is. Let's go. Cool. And we can immediately take, like 2 ideas. Cool. Let's go. Oh, so cheap. We can actually almost take 3. Yearly Army Tradition, let's go. In a second, we're about to get more manpower as well. And you know what? Actually, that's another reason why it's good. It's another reason we don't need to take aristocratic and offensive right away, is because, like, numbers-wise, we are about to get more manpower. We're not getting force limit, but we are getting manpower. So, yeah, okay. I'm happy with our decision. I think that was a good decision. We all sort of discussed it, and maybe people in the YouTube comments will be angry that I spent 10 minutes discussing stuff that they probably already know. But, you know, it's always good to think about what are we going to need in our specific circumstances. I Heart Popcorn, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. I recognize your name. We haven't allied the Ottomans. It's kind of funny. It looks like that. No, I allied Tunis, and Tunis declared on the Mamluks and brought us both in. So we're allies temporarily, but no, we are not. I actually did, as you just saw, I did improve relations, because maybe, I was thinking maybe, just maybe, we can make them not want to attack us even moving forward. But no, we just are lucky that stuff has worked out. Yeah, I'm just gonna say go for it right now. We just got manpower, even more manpower, and max promoted cultures, 2 more as well, which is nice. Yeah, definitely do that. League War has fired. Catholicism won. I was surprised too. It was really weird. Augsburg declared as the leader with literally like no allies. The only person that was on the Protestant side was Spain. Hungary was on the Catholic side, even though Hungary is Protestant. So that was annoying. So yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. I do. But to wrap up our discussion with the idea groups, I do think quality idea, just getting that troop baseline up to meet the Ottomans, to meet them on their own standards a little bit, is going to be super crucial, and the Navy stuff should be good enough as well. So I do think this is the right choice. I think this will make us more inclined to be able to beat the Ottomans moving forward. Not to mention, it's actually going to really help against people like Hungary and stuff, who will give us a run for our money. So, yeah. I'm liking our situation. We got a lazy diplomat, though. We got to get rid of that. Definitely take that. Cavalry combat ability. I'm working on getting claims on Hungary. I want to get claims on... We have some on the Pope. We got Naples, last province. They're guaranteed. Tuscany. You're a target. I want to get Genova from you. Cool. I think eventually we can try to ally France. I think that'd be fun. We're rival to Austria, aren't we? Yeah, we are. And the Ottomans don't like us, and we don't like them. We should try to get allied to you, France. Yeah, we're allied to Spain. You're not wrong, but at the same time, we hate Austria. We're both rivals with Austria. That should count for something, right? We'll see. Okay. Oh, purchase an ability. Nice. This age is actually, I think, maybe the worst age in terms of the abilities, but whatever. Yeah, it's alright. It's still not, like, bad. It's still fun. But I can't wait till the next one. Next one is when you get, like, the absolutism and the administrative efficiency, I think. So, yeah. Next age. And then the one after that is when you get the ridiculous, like, subject, liberty, desire things down. Okay. So, frickin' I was gonna say Ottomans. Frickin' Hungary, though, with their counter-espionage. I really want to eat your stuff. Yeah, we got 2 favors for doing nothing, basically. Nice. But yeah, no, so I heard Popcorn had asked for ally to the Ottomans, and I told them that we're allied to Tunis instead, and that's why it looked like it. But it's interesting, yeah, the reason I allied Tunis is because at one point we had to break our alliance with Austria, and now we both hate each other. And at that point, I was looking for new allies. So it's like, I need another mid-tier, big ally to help against the Ottomans if they declare on me. And I was like, wait a minute, Tunis will ally me. Tunis isn't the best ally to have. They're not super powerful, but they're also allied with the Ottomans. So by doing this, the Ottomans would have to break their alliance and possibly be fighting their former ally of Tunis in order to fight us. If they declared on us, Tunis would be called to arms on our side instead of on theirs. Even if they decline, it's at least not on their side. They're at least not on their side. So I was like, you know, that's a really good opportunity to swap things and make the whole balance be in our favor more. So, and it definitely has helped. So, yeah. Yeah, money is not great still. You kind of have to, yeah, I don't know. Hold on, I want to look. So we're gaining army tradition right now, and we still will be, even if I do that. Not as much, obviously, but... Any good policies? No. Not really. Does quality offer any good ones? With anything we're going to be taking? We're going to be taking administrative eventually. Recover, no, that's not great. Yeah, the innovative one is super good. The infantry combat ability, but we're not going innovative. We need administrative just for the amount of states and the coring costs we're going to have to do in all of the Mediterranean. Jeez. We might be a little like behind pace, but I'm just happy we're alive at this point in time. I'm not too worried about it. I think as long as we can own Italy by 1700, I think we'll be fine. Most of Italy. And maybe have some of our land here back. Or not back, but have it. I do think Hungary is our next target, though. Obviously, we got a lot of aggressive expansion with a few people, but most people don't care at all. Beyond that, Hungary is Protestant, so Catholics won't care as much. I think it also deals with like culture group, and they literally own all their culture group, well, most of their culture group. And there's no other nations of their culture group that exist, so I think we'll be fine in that regard. Austria has no heir, huh? And we just got an heir, Mustafa, and you suck. Like, so bad. Jeez, I really don't want you in charge. I'm honestly just gonna disinherit them right now. Prestige is a resource, you know? We were losing it, not making any use of it, besides the bonuses we get. Now we're gaining it back, so I don't mind doing that every once in a while. I don't like to go negative by doing that, but still. You may disagree with my choice, but I think it's fine. Yeah, I do think our war is going to be with Hungary. Yeah, look at that already. Although, not a great thing, you know. Hmm. 632 with a weak claim. Eh. Of course, there's always chances to get your claim strength up through events. No, I'm not gonna worry about it though. I'm not actually gonna do that this time. I'm gonna wait for a full heir. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's actually gonna expire soon. Alright, Hungry, I'm coming for you soon, buddy. Soon, bub. Okay. Man, I never get any useful information from it's like, you know, rumors of this person about to attack this person. It's always like Assam or Malwa or Khmer or some, you know, Ethiopia. Never people near me. Now the real question is, who are we gonna vassal annex next? Kind of gobbled up a lot of vassals already, and maybe like Sicily. I don't know. Does Sicily have a core here? No, it's just the culture. Kind of feel like we should go to war with Hungary soon. Our claim is about to expire. That's okay. I'm waiting for that. Oh, it's so slow on Tuscany. Yeah, see, I wanted it to expire. That way I can go like boom. For less. Do we wait? I don't even know if we want to wait though. It's so freaking takes so freaking long. Tell you what, do you have a... No, we don't got a dude. Oh yeah, definitely do that. That's a good deal. That finishes on June. In June. Ugh! It takes so freaking long. Man, our relationships with Spain aren't as strong as they used to be, huh? Yeah, I don't even know why. Okay, well, I mean, all of our relationships are decently topped off. I think we're gonna stop that. Go over here, marry them. And we're gonna start looking for war with Hungary. I really think this is gonna be all right. I think this is a decent war. I think Poland, Lithuania, and myself versus Hungary and Austria and Mantua. I think we should be fine. I don't think we'll have any issues with that. Let's look at the manpower again, or like the army charts real quick, just for confirmation on that. So we're up here. We're pretty high up. Poland is the next out of that grouping. Austria's after that, yeah. And Austria, this is the problem. This is the main thing I'm worried about. Austria has a big force limit cap and a lot of manpower. Hungary and Lithuania are right next to each other. Even force limits, wow. Maybe we don't do this. Ooh, excuse me. Maybe we do it with... Maybe we wait till Spain will join. How likely is Spain to join? Spain has a truce with Hungary. Oh. 79. Do we want to wait that long? Do we want to wait that long? Okay. Well, I mean, let's look around at other options. You're allied with Austria. That's it. So that could be good. Maybe we could do a war with the Pope real quick. Take over Rome. Ooh, okay. Ottomans just scored on Mushasha, who is decently powerful. I really love the fact that the Ottomans have sort of been hemmed in a little more than normal, but still really strong, obviously. Kind of feel like going to war with the Pope would be a good idea. Even if we can't take Rome because of aggressive expansion, we could take Romagna, probably. And we can break Austria's alliance with Hungary, and that's the big thing. So, yeah. Excuse me. Let's do that. It'll be fun. Our economy's doing better. Not great, but it's doing better. I hate the fact that the AI is still kind of bad at transporting automatically. They used to be even worse, but like, look, you can transport across the ocean into port, one port to another. It'll be like 5 days, and then they just walk the rest of the way. They don't need to go the whole way, but yeah, I guess I didn't specify that. Okay. Put on the fort there. Put on the fort there. Put on the... No, don't worry about that. That'll go on automatically. That'll be fine. I'm curious. What... I'm gonna not hire one. Well, no, we're gonna need points. Let's be honest. You always need points, but hire a trade efficiency dude. He'll pay for himself, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think so. We don't have a lot of generals right now. Where did our generals go? They all died, I guess. I'm not going to make our ruler a general. I don't want to be tempted. He's a 5-5, 5-3-5, 5-5-3, 3-3-5, 3-3-5. I don't want to do that. And he's decent enough. So, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, if I want to, I'll just hire one, but I don't think we need one, so... okay, let's get our navy all grouped up here, please. I, in fact, am gonna not put it in front of Rome at first. I'm gonna put it in front of Austria. That's where their army is, too. I was wondering about that. And this does give us time to get more claims on other people, so this is good. I don't think we... see, this is like where we could bring in Poland into this war and then bring them into the next one too, and that could be really useful, but I don't know if we need to. Still, I think it's fine. Let's do this without them for now. Maybe in a little bit, if we need it, we'll do it. Alright, boys, we're at war. First war of the stream, besides the Mamluks one that we didn't do. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Oh, he's so good. See, this is why I shouldn't have clicked it, because now I'm tempted. I'm like, oh, we have to use him. He's so good. He's got all that siege, and yeah, screw it. I'll risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. You're really going to hire the Neapolitan troops. Yeah, screw you. Your navy isn't big enough. You don't have the balls. Yeah, we'll be good. Oh crap, they're gonna go to our land, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I really don't like that. I might call in Poland. Yeah, I think we should actually call in Poland. I mean, look, we have 25 favors of them. I think we'll be fine to call them in this war. Yeah, come on in. Come on in, Poland. I could use your help here. Go smack up Austria for me. It's hills, yeah. Sit in the hills. Hey, that's a real good event. I love that one. Basically pays for like one battle. Oh shit, they are like not messing around, are they? They're like, yeah, we're coming right for you, bud. Good job. Good job, Poland. You show them up. I mean, you guys just suffered the attrition. That's fine with me. A little worried, not gonna lie about that. That's okay. We just gotta be quick. Oh, no, that's fine. That's actually a good event, I think. I'd much rather have that than the rebels. Getting a little bit of autonomy is fine to get them happy for once. But now they're crap. No, this is this really sucks. 10. I think I have to do it. Otherwise, it's gonna be going too quickly to stop. Florence or Crete? Can't do just Crete. You gotta go for Florence, I think. That sucks. Well, hey, welcome, Alexis. How you doing? Good nap, yeah. Your naps at the weirdest are at the weirdest times, you know that? Or for the weirdest segments of time, I guess. I don't know. Alright, come on. We're tied with them. Let's go. You can win it. You can win this race. No, 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 no. Oh, we're lucky. Come on. Come on, cross your fingers, boys. Cross your fingers. Oh, Defender's Dessert. You slept from 5:30 to 8. Wait, from 5:30 to 8 to 10? What? That's 3 different times. How do you... What do you mean? I'm confused. Poland, I don't need you down here, dog. I need you down there. No. I'm going to go to my frickin' capital. I don't care. That's not the part I was confused about, Alexis. Alright, we won the Siege of Rome. Okay. Wake up between... Oh, I get you. So, you weren't saying today you slept. You were saying in general that's your schedule. I got you. I thought you were saying today that was your schedule. And that was what I was about to say. That doesn't make any sense. There was like 2... It's not a specific range. How do you not know when you woke up, you know? Well, no, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah. I apologize. Alright, smash that army. Smash that like button. Prepare to die. Glorious will Albania be! Yeah! Da! Da, comrade. You woke up a little later than you would have liked today? Yeah. That's me every day. Feels bad, man. Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I think we go down here. You'll be fine, Alexis. Don't worry about it. No big deal. The music will practice itself. That's how that works. Oh shit. That's a lot of money for reinforcements, huh? Salento. Salento. It's a mia Mario. I know, it's offensive. Alright, we gotta be quick about it, boys. Get wrecked. And then get wrecked. Auditions are Monday. Next Monday. You'll be fine. You dare come over here and siege down my land? I will destroy you.